And talk about the time then with World Juniors. I don't know if this is total coincidence, if anything happened, but start of the year, 2 goals, 10 assists, 12 points in your first 18 games. Since that, 12 games played, 5 goals, 12 assists, 17 points. Like, we've definitely been seeing you've gotten more comfortable. We're seeing a lot more offense being created. Anything that you attribute to that, or is it just getting thrown with awesome line mates?
Yeah, I think it's a mix for sure. I mean, obviously, I was playing with Rhett and Jimmy at the start of the year too, but I think it's you can gain a lot of confidence from an experience like that overseas, and we didn't take a break. I think I mentioned it before, but yeah, I mean, we were competing against the best guys in practice from our country every day over there, and you get to learn a lot from those guys as well. And then obviously internationally playing against the best U20 players, you can take things from other guys' games. You're just studying over there, and coming into the second half, obviously, we're off to a good start here as a team as well, which has helped. And it's been a lot of fun.
Obviously, being a local kid, everybody assumes it was going to be Gophers all the way, going to school. But I know with somebody like yourself, I'm sure a lot of schools were interested in recruiting you. Like, what were some other ones that were intriguing to you, or other programs that came after you? And was there anything special about your Gopher visit that they showed you a good time?
Yeah, like you said, I mean, when you grow up, you're watching the Gophers. As a kid, like there's so many kids even today where you just love going to the games as a kid, the atmosphere here and everything. And it was always in the back of my mind. Obviously, I took a couple other visits, and I didn't want to just come here because it was the Gophers. I wanted, to be in a spot where I was going to develop as a hockey player and as a person as well. And I think that after coming on my visit here, I just thought it was the right place for me. I mean, just the culture they have here, and the goal of winning obviously is something that's in every program, but it was something that was really emphasized here. And yeah, I mean, I think we're in a great opportunity to do that this year. And yeah, it was just kind of everything that went into my decision, though.
What are those visits like? Obviously you see in movies for basketball recruiting trips, you have other guys, previous veteran players take you out for lunch or whatever like that. What was your visit like? Was like Faber host you? You see Knies and Cooley too, or what was your visit to the Gophers like?
Yeah, so I think I committed my 17 year. So it would have been Cooley wouldn't have been in, and those guys are all 18s. But I was talking to Snugs. Snugs is obviously on the 18 team, so I talked to him a little bit. And then came in here. It was nice for my official. They flew me in and everything, and my family was already here, so we got to go to a game. I think they took me out to lunch before the game or something. Got to go to a game, and I think they actually played in Michigan. It was a good crowd. And then after the game, just kind of went home, talked to my parents, and the next day I got to actually go to the dorm and kind of see more of the campus with, I think it was Knies at the time who kind of showed me around his dorm and a little bit around campus. So it was, obviously when you're with a guy like that, really reliable, so it was fun.
Nice. And what's it like now that you're actually on campus? Like, anything different than what you expected? And who are you rooming with your Chicago Blackhawks teammate?
Yeah. So I'm roommates with Sam Rinzel, which is pretty cool, actually. I remember that whole thing. We knew we were roommates before the draft, and then just so happened we got picked to the same team. But yeah, I mean, campus here it's unbelievable. I think, any kid coming here, you obviously see the hockey and you see all that, but just the school here and the atmosphere around campus as a hockey player is something that, it's super special, honestly. And, everything I expected and more, I think, for sure.